What's up, guys, and welcome to my channel, Beards and Bangers. Today we're going to be checking out some of the guitars I use, some of the gear I use, and also some of the recording software I use when I'm recording music. If you like the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe, as it helps the channel grow, and thank you. And also, this video is not sponsored by any of the products I show you, but I will have a link down in the description so you can check them out for yourselves. Thank you. You would laugh at me by how many times I've made this video. The first guitar I'm going to be showing you guys is the Jackson Slat 8. This is the Jackson Slat 8 Soloist Archtop Multi-Scale 8-string guitar. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but that's okay. I got this thing super cheap, super killer deal at a Sam Ash here in Nashville. I love the EMG actives. They require a 9-volt battery. You got to have that or you're not getting sound of it. Just a simple switch knob, tone, and volume. Pretty simple. It's got some string joys on it. If you're familiar with String Joy, they're based out of Nashville too. Check these guys out. If you're looking for killer tones, String Joy is the way to go. So anyways, that's it on the Jackson. Let's check out the next. All right, on to the next. The next guitar I'm going to be showing you guys is the Legator N8FP. This is my Legator N8FP 8-string. This is my first 8-string guitar. I fell in love with this thing when I saw it at a guitar center here in Nashville. Some cool features is it has locking tuners. This thing almost never comes out of tune. Also, it is also paired with a set of String Joy customs. These are really good strings. It has a dual truss rod as well, so you can adjust that on the fly. It's got some Signature Series Legator humbuckers. They are passive, but you can go ahead and upgrade that to an active, as there already is a slot for a 9-volt battery, so it makes it easier on you. Simple selector switch, simple volume knob, and other than that, I just really love the color of it. And blue is my favorite color, so other than that, that's the Legator N8FP. I've got one more guitar to show you guys today, and that's going to be my Epiphone AFD Les Paul Special designed by Slash. I also wrote a new track with this called Mountains, which will be available soon. And here we have the Slash AFD Les Paul. This is a great little guitar for the money. It is designed by Slash from Guns N' Roses. Plays very, very well. It also has a set of String Joy on it. A unique feature about this guitar, however, is it has a built-in tuner on the bridge, which is right here. And there's a small button on the back of it you can push to tune the guitar. It does have some humbuckers on it, which are obviously passive, but it sounds really, really good. And I also love the finish. I absolutely adore the finish, like a Sunbright or something like that. I wrote a new track with this called Mountains, and we're going to dig into that in another video. But other than that, this is my last guitar I'm going to show you guys today. And I'm going to show you some of the gear I use and some of the software. So for starters, this is our Apollo Twin made by Universal Audio. This is a solid little machine. It has DSP. It doesn't eat a lot of your computer RAM. It comes with about 3 or 4 free plugins that I've used a lot on some albums I've produced. As far as inputs, it's got a mic line in 2 and a mic line in 1, a monitor left right, a line out 3 and 4, and an optical in for 8 channels of digital audio input. I did a whole album with this thing called Spaces. You can see some of the songs on there, but this thing is great. I swear by it. You can find updated versions of it, but I'm still rocking with my Apollo Twin. The next piece of gear I want to show you guys is my Novation Launch Key 61-key MIDI keyboard. It works really well for when I need to do some synthesizers or some piano tracks or just spruce up a few drum tracks. And it works really well for that. Came with a stand, came with a sustain pedal, and I got it used for a pretty solid price. So a lot of the Spaces album, I did a lot of the sounds with this on there as well. So that's the Novation Launch Key 61-key MIDI keyboard. So now we're going to jump into the software portion. We're using Cubase Artist Pro. I've been using Cubase for the last 10 years. It's simple for me, it works, and it's pretty is another thing. There's not a lot of pretty DAWs out there, but this one's pretty solid. We're going to jump into 2 guitar tracks that we wrote for this. It's called Sleep. It's very Sleep Token inspired, and we're going to play through it with the Jackson. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump in here. We're going to isolate 2 of the guitar tracks. As far as our plugins we're using Archetype Nolly. I swear by Neural DSP. It is solid. If anybody is looking for a solid plugin for your DAW, this is the way to go. All right, we got our Jackson. Now let's go ahead and play through it. Let's do that again on the left side. All right, let's hear it back and see how it all sounds together. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of our video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe as it helps the channel grow, and I'll see you next time.